Help. Hello and welcome to Show Me Games. I missed last week because basically I couldn't be fucking arsed making a video. Is ultimately what it comes down to. This week's video, I've been playing a little bit of Far Cry 4. Wasn't the biggest fan of Far Cry 3. The only reason I got Far Cry 4 was because it was cheap, really cheap, and I've decided I've had enough of the silly ass hand holding some games decide that you need to do just to get into the game. So this week's episode is probably going to be very short, but it's going to be me moaning because it's Monday. It's Monday morning. A Monday morning video! So let's get on with it. And here we are, Far Cry 4. Let's give this a go. Right. Nice. Okay. Wandering around. Let's go and get to my motherfucking checkpoint. So, oh, quite pretty. Himalayas, mountains. But it's going to be about 12 hours before it allows me to go up there. It's an Ubisoft game after all. They do like to take their time on allowing you to try out their open world, and then they end up finding out they're not very open. Let's have a look here then.
Oh, hi! You're the protagonist that nobody gives a fuck about, but we all know you, and you're our friend. Now I'd like you to go and kill all the assassins and all the other bad people with cool names of the opposite side of what we are. We're probably terrorists and we're fighting against the government, but you're okay. You must come in here. But first, before I share all the knowledge in which I will give you, you must go and get me a pint of milk. I can't drink my English tea without milk. Go to the local shop, fetch me milk, and maybe then I may allow you to continue on your quest.
Okay then, so I'm going to get some milk, Hammer. Thanks Ubisoft for your amazingly diverse mission set. Shop, right. I presume this is the shop you wanted me to go to. Okay, excuse me, young madam, can I have milk? Yes, I need it for a very important mission. Very important indeed. I need to give somebody milk so I can play the fucking game I paid to play. Right, let's go back then. See what this idiot has to say.
So you've returned. Have you brought my milk? Thank you. Everything's gonna be done in first person, so I'm gonna get into your face like I'm actually in your face, but your TV is too big, so my head looks bigger than it is. Quests like fetching milk are important around these parts. Ever since the king decided that he wanted to rightly taxes so he could police the area properly and correctly, we rose up and said, no, we don't want protection from people. We don't want some kind of authority figure to turn around to whenever somebody steals our goods off us or does us wrong. We don't want that. So we're rebelling against the person that's giving us our freedoms. But it's my freedom to rebel. Go across the village. Talk to Kevin Shoe Tire Person. He will tell you how to tie your shoes. And then you can go out into the world. This vast open world. I assure you, this world is massive. Now go now. I need to drink my milk and tea.
Well, Ubisoft have really excelled at the moment. The cutscene animation's fantastic. I think we spent too much time on the cutscene animation and not enough time on creating interesting missions. So now I need to go and learn how to tie my fucking shoelaces before the game will allow me to progress in any way, shape or form. It does look nice. But it's an Ubisoft open world game, so I know there's going to be very little. There'll be too much to do, but very little of interest. That looks really nice. That does look really nice. Right, let's go and meet one of these interesting characters in inverted commas.
And I heard that you delivered the milk to the other guy. That's brilliant. Cause since the king took over, even though he's always been in control, yet us assholes have moved in. Well, since he took over, we like have milkmen, but nobody wants to pay for them. Nobody wants their milk delivered. No, we need to send people on missions, yeah. I hear that you're no good at tying your shoelaces. Is that right? Is that right? Well, I'll help you tie your shoelaces, but first of all, you must go down to the corner shop and buy me some sweeties. Some tiny little sweeties. Basically, everyone in this village is too born-out fucking lazy to do anything but rebel. I've killed about 900 people, but I'm so nervous about going to the shop to get some sweeties. You bring some sweeties back to me in a pouch made out of clouded leopard skin. I know, they're one of the most rare animals in the world, extremely endangered. Come to think of it, why don't you kill a bald eagle as well? I don't want anything from it, just kill one for me. I want my sweeties brought back in the scrotum of a clouded leopard. Then I'll teach you how to tie your shoelaces.
Okay, so he wants me to kill a clouded leopard to bring some sweets into it. I'm confused by these games because Peter, the animal rights people, protested Mario, but this game asked me to get the scrotum of a clouded leopard. Very weird. Again, cutscene animations are very, very good. The characters that I've noticed that are giving me missions are really attractive. I mean, I'm not really attracted to men, but the two guys that have given me missions so far look really, really handsome. I must say. I must say that. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit fed up of it telling me to go and collect some shit. Yep, I've got clouded leopard skin. That's good. I'm getting a little bit fed up of it telling me to go and collect shit, so hopefully this will be the last fetch quest before it allows me to actually go on a mini adventure all to myself. Yeah, that'll be good. Well, it'll be alright, at least be able to play a fucking game. Right, here's your sweeties, you fucking mong.
Oh hey! You back from the shop? Think you kill a clouded leopard? You sick motherfucker! Think you do that for me? Excellent! Think you bring the sweeties? Well, you did. Thank you. That's a beautiful pouch you made out of clouded leopard. Kinda smells salty. I will teach you the skill now. The skill of tying your shoelaces. Yes, it is a big open world out there, and eventually you may be even allowed to play in it, like a sandbox game or some shit. Here. You now know the tying your shoelace skill. I suggest that you go over to the other end of the map and teach somebody else how to tie their shoelaces. I'm going to take this clouded leopard skin and these sweeties, and I'm going to get some innocent guard who signed up for fucking helping the king, and I'm going to torture him because I'm a sick fuck. You're on the good side though.
So, I can tie my fucking shoes. Fantastic. So I now need to go and teach somebody else to tie the shoes. Not fantastic. Right, okay, so Ubisoft game, I'm gonna have to stick to the road, bring my map up. Yeah, that's right, Boulder, I'm bringing my map up. Right, so stick to the road, because obviously if I try and have an adventure, it'll complain at me, because fuck you, it's a game. Right, this feels a bit floaty, very floaty. So, I mean, it does look nice. It does look nice. But so does something that looks nice but ultimately isn't. Couldn't think of an example. I mean, I'm editing this video right now and I couldn't even bother googling an example. It's just, I'm bored. I get depressingly, let's kill him. Yeah, motherfucker. I get bored. I get bored. Oh, rhino. The good thing about the Ubisoft games, these Far Cry ones, is you see an animal and you start doing a mission and that animal comes over and kills you and fucks your mission up. Oh, the joy. Right. This guy better interest me. Or I'm getting rid of the fucking game.
Why? Have you come here to teach me how to tie my shoelaces? Cool, because I don't know how to tie them. Do you come along the dirt road? Did it take you about 10-15 minutes of waste of fucking time? Yeah. Do you know that if you climb straight down the hill that you don't have the skill for yet? You get here in like 30 seconds. When I first moved here, you know what happened? I got told to move here where I am. And I got told to stay on the dirt track. So I decided to leave the dirt track. And when I did leave the dirt track, something popped up in my eye saying, "You're leaving the dirt track, return to the dirt track. You got 10 seconds. And I didn't get on within 10 seconds. I didn't do that shit. Instead, I stayed off. You know what happened? It put me back on the dirt track. It's a fucking stupid world. But it's okay, you've only got about 500 more mini missions before you're allowed. To explore this very, very shoddy sandbox. I know who you should speak to. Go back the exact way you fucking came. Walk past the guy that you give the milk to. Yeah, we all got it on the radio, you get people milk.
Well, that's Far Cry 4 in a nutshell, basically. And that's best all they do. I've no problem with games holding your hand a little bit, but sometimes I just find that they do it a little bit too much, and it's usually to the detriment of the game for my liking. So, I mean, if you watch Adam's Friday Feeling on Arus's Awakening, sometimes you just, if you're gonna do something in order to teach how things are meant to be happening in the game, do it, but do it a little bit more intuitively. Watch those Friday Feelings and you'll get a feeling on the Friday as to how you're meant to educate people into playing games. I mean, there's ways of doing tutorials during gameplay which is interesting. Fetch quests get very fucking boring very fucking quickly, and when the major selling point of your game is the fact that it's open world, stop. Thank you. Stop like slowing me down. Stop like just putting artificial barriers in my way in order to allow me to just get on with the game. GTA make Rockstar make open world games all the time, and I don't feel irritated by their mini hand holding at the beginning. They seem to do it right. Ubisoft have a problem with all of their fucking Assassin's Creed games and their Far Cry games. They all seem to be the same, where the first hour, 2 hours, I think we won on the Assassin's Creed, the first 3 hours of the game was fucking boring. And I just want to, you're biting me now, I just want to play the game. Far Cry 4 isn't a terrible game. It really isn't a terrible game. Pick it up for cheap. It's just not a great game. It's quite dull and depressing at times. But yeah, this is this week's Monday morning. I'm gonna have to get my head in gear and how to start doing these gradually during the week as opposed to just a bum rush on the weekend. So, alright, thanks for watching. Tune in live on Wednesday. I'll upload it on Thursday. Ramble on. So, take care. Goodbye.